Hello, my dear children, and I hope you have understood both the methods of prime factorization, division method, and factor tree method. And today we are going to discuss a new topic, that is highest common factor. That means in short HCF. All right. So let's start. Students, you can see that highest common factor, in short we can say as HCF, or the greatest common factor, GCD. Alright, so HCF of two or more numbers is the greatest number that divides each of the numbers without leaving any remainder. Alright, and it is in fact the greatest of the common factor of the given numbers. So what does it mean? Have you understood the lines? Actually, we have to see some method of finding the HCF. So if we start one by one method we will discuss, then you will clear the definition of HCF. So let's see the first method we are going to discuss, that is HCF by factorization method. Fine children, so there are some steps to finding out the HCF. So step 1, what we have to do in this method, find all the factors of each of the given numbers, and step 2, find their common factors. Then after that we have to find out the largest of the common factor, and the largest common factor is the HCF of the given numbers. Okay, so children, I have taken one example. You can see, if the given numbers are suppose 8 and 4. So how we can do it? How we can find out the factors? I have told in last class that 8 means we can write how many ways? 1 into 8 we can get 2 4 ja 8. Alright, so this 1 2 4 8 all will be the factors. So factors of 8 is 1 2 4 and 8. Okay, and see, for how many ways we can write? 1 4 ja 4, and then again 2 2 ja 4. Rest we cannot separate 2 but 4. Okay, so factors of 4 means only 1 2 4. So you can see now here, students, that common factors will be only 1 2 4. 1 2 4. This 8 is not coming, so 1 2 4, as it is only 4. So the highest common factor among these numbers, you can see here, among these only 4 is the highest. 4 is the highest, as 1 is the less number, 2 is the less number than 4. So 4 is the highest. That is why highest common factor will be 4. So it's called the HCF. Okay, and same way we have to do. So students, now we have done stepwise, that as first of all find the all factors of each of the given number. So we have found here the numbers of the factors, then find the common factors. We have find the common factors. Common factors are, that means both should be there in both the numbers, it should be there. So 1 2 and 4. Alright, step 2 is over. Now work of step 3 does find the largest common factor. So among these, which is largest? 4. So 4 is the HCF. Fine children, so I hope this is clear to you now. Same way we have done one more example. Let's see, students, 24 and 32. How we can do it? 24 means we can write like this. We have to list the all factors of this 24. So 1 into 24, then again 2 into 12, 3 into 8, 24 we can get. 4 6 ja 24 we can write again. Now next number is 32. So 32 means we can write like this: 1 into 32, 2 into 16, then 4 8 just 32. Rest we cannot do it. Okay, so the factors of 24 is 1 2, these all numbers, all digits, that means 1 2 3 4 6 8 12 24. These are the factors of 24. And next one is factors of 32 is 1 2 4 8 16 32. So all is there. And now common factors of 24 and 32, among these two, what we have got here? 1 2 4 and 8. You can see I have marked also. So 1 2 4 and 8. Okay, So among these four factors, which is the largest? We have to look. Which is largest here among these four? 8. That means 8 is the HCF of this given numbers 24 and 32. I hope this is clear to you now. So students, now the concept of HCF is clear to you, and there are some other process also. We will do the other method also afterwards. So now we can discuss the properties of HCF. Okay, so first one, if you, in your book it's given the 12 number page, you can look. All of you take out your book and see the students. So property 1 is the HCF of 2 or more number is the greatest of the common factor. So what does it mean? Actually, see here, if you see these examples also, 24 and 32, the first one is said that greatest, the HCF of 2 or more numbers is the greatest of their common factor. So what is the common factor? Greatest is 8. So this first one property is verified. Okay, property 1 is verified. Just now we have done this 8 how as the greatest common factor, so it's coming the HCF. Okay children, now let's see here, the HCF of the given composite numbers is always smaller than the given numbers. So what does it mean? The HCF of the given composite number is always smaller than the given number. So HCF is always smaller than the given numbers. As you can see here, 8. We have got the 8 is the HCF of these two numbers. So as from the property 2, here we got the HCF 8, and property 2, I have shown these examples only, 2, that 24 is greater number than 8 and 32 also greater number than 8. That means it's verified. The HCF of the given composite number is always smaller than the given number. So 8 is the smaller number than 24, and this case, in this number also 32 is greater, 8 is smaller. That means the HCF is smaller. HCF is smaller number. Okay, so property 2 is also verified. Now if one of number is a factor of another number, then the smaller number is the HCF. Okay, so you can see here, so according to the property 2, what does it mean? If as just you can see here, the 8 and 4, these two are the numbers. So here you can see factors of 8 is, the 4 is coming here, and 4 factors of 4 also we have to find out. So 4 is the factor of another number. That means the smaller number is which one? Smaller is 4. Smaller is 4. So therefore you can see here the HCF is also 4. HCF also 4, and 4 is the factor of another number, 8. So the property of 3 is also verified. But in case of this number, you can see here it is not, the 24 is not the factor of 32. That's why I have not taken this example. Okay, when in some cases, whenever the factors of one number is the another number, then we have to see that smaller number is which one. That one will be the HCF. Fine children. Now one more property is there. The property 4 is the HCF of two coprime numbers is always 1. So what does it mean? The coprime number we have discussed in our last class. Have you forgot, students? Yes or no? You have learned or not the definition of coprime, and you have, I hope you have understood. So coprime means, what does it means? So do you remember? This is two numbers are said to be coprime if they have only one as their common factor. Okay, so one example, can you say me, students? So suppose I have taken here one example like 3 and 4. These are the coprime numbers, as we have learned what the definition of coprime I have discussed also. So 3, 4. 4, 9, these are the coprime. So factors of 3, if you see here, 1 and 3 is coming only, and factors of 4 is 1, 2, 4. So how, if you see the common factor, only 1 is coming, only 1, because 2 is not is there. In case 3, factors of 3 is not coming here, so only HCF common factor is 1, so HCF also will be 1. That's all it said in the property 4. By the property 4, it means this only, that HCF of two coprime number is always 1. Fine. I hope this is clear to you, the properties. So let's start the new exercise, our exercise 5.4, and our question number 1 is find the HCF of each of the following group of numbers by listing all their factors. So question number A is 30, 75. So these are the numbers we have to find out of the HCF of this number. So 30 means how we can write 1 into 30, 2 into 15, and 3 into 10 also we can write 5 into 6. So the next is 75, 1 into 75, 3 into 25 we can write. If you'll see 5 into 15 ja 75. Okay, so factors of 30 will be 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 15, 30, and factors of 15 will be 1, 3, 5, 15, 25, 75. So these are the factors. Now we can see common factors of 30 and 75 will be 1, 3, 5 and 15. So which is the largest, you can see among these 4, 15 is the largest, therefore the HCF of the 30 and 70 is 15. Okay children, and see students, rest the numbers you can, if you will see in your book, that same way that B, C, 64, 80, 63, 140, if you have understood, you can do this all very easily. But this one little bit of, I am going to show this in number 1. Okay, so that 504 and 576, how we will do it? 504 we have, if you see 1, 504 it's coming same. So next we use test of divisibility. By the test of divisibility rule, it will divide by 2 as the last digit is 4. So we will see the multiple of 2. 2 is 4, and if you 1 0, then 2 5 is 10, and 2 2 is 4. So it's coming. Now by 3 into 168 is 504. Now which one will see? By 4. So 4 126 is 504. Now next 6 8 4 is 84 is 504. Why I have not given it? I have not checked that it's divisible by 5 or not, as the last digit is not the 0 or 5, and if the last digit is not 0 also and 5 also, so it is not be divisible by 5, so it will not be the multiple of 5 also. That's why I have not checked also that by 5. So we have directly moved to the 6. Next we will see the 7. By 7 72 is 504. Next is 8 63 is 504. So we same way, if you check, we have got this result. Okay, now next 576. So 576 1 into 576 same way, and if you check here same way, we will find this number until 24 is 576. So now we'll see the factors of 504. All these are the factors of 504, and these are the factors of 576. But which is the largest among them? 72 is the largest among them. So common, after writing the common factors, so now largest among them is 72. So HCF of 504 and 576 is 72. Fine children, and now we'll move to the next question hour. So next is, I have taken a G number, that is 430, 516 and 817. We have to start the same way. So 430 means how we can write, as it's a multiple of 10. You can look, all of you know that if any numbers ending with 0, then it must be divisible by 10. So it's a multiple of 10. So 1 430 we can write this as 1 itself a factor. Now next, then 2 we can check, as 0 is the last digit, so we can check it by 2, and 2 215 this one, and as the test of divisibility by 5 also said that if the last digit is 0, then we can divide it by 5. So 586 ja 430. Now with 10 43 ja 430. Okay, so only this we can like this. These are the factors, will be factors of 430. These are we can write. And same way, if we'll do 516, we can do this way. 1 into 516, then 2 into 258, 3 into 172, 4 into 129, and again if you see 6 into 86, then 12 into 43. See here, now 43 is coming, that prime number. So now it's not going. Okay, so which is we cannot divide it now. So this is the last. So 817 also we can write like this only. 1 into 817, and only 19 into 443 just 7. You see how we will check 7. If any number you will multiply, 9 and 3 just 27. So last digit you look which is coming 7 here last, and one more is coming 7 7 ja 49. So last digit 14 and 9 that is coming, but it's not coming the 7. Only 9 into 3 is 27. So 7 is coming. So one number should be 9 and 3. And if you check like this, 1 the 9 1 it will not go, 2 it will not go as 7 like this. If you check by test of divisibility rule, you will get here 19 into 43 by this will 117. Okay, so factors of this all we can show, students. So common factors among this is 1 and 43. So answer will be 43. Fine, I hope this is clear to you now, and same way the rest of the sums can be solved by yourself. Thank you.